Friends, welcome back into the Golden Tee Lounge. Kevin Lindsay here. It is time to take a look at Missouri Hills. This is the Season 7 tees that are coming live to Golden Tee Live and Golden Tee PGA Tour 23-24 games on Monday, May 6th, a very short time from now. Not a big change here for hole 1, but again, if you've watched any of the videos I've done in the past of these new tees and pins or just heard me say it, this preview video is only going to be a very small selection of the different tees and pins that you will see. This is actually a good one. Hole 2, the drivable par 4, at least for the tee that we're looking at right now today, becomes a much easier drivable, straightforward par 4. Does not mean that is always going to be the case, but for a hack like me who's tired of screwing up on hole 2 or 3 with a par 4, beautiful. Helps me feel a little bit better during tournament play. And then you get a hole like 3. Very interesting. Dealing with a elevation change with that green being a bit more up. And a pretty short look. So that I like that. Having those short par 3s, especially early on, good chance to run it close to the hole. This is beautiful. Thank you, Jim Z. Hole 4, a drivable par 5 that is now what has become a famous Jim Z now drivable par 4. I really love when he changes up these par 5s. Those par 5, fairways and greens are always so massive. Those holes in general are massive. So any opportunity Jim has to take that and shorten up and give you guys, frankly me too, an extra opportunity to eagle, I think is beautiful. Just like hole 5. Hole 5, pretty drivable in season 5 when these tees launched back in July of last year. Not so much drivable in season 6. Again, I can't guarantee that all the setups are going to be similar to the ones that we're playing, but there is at least an opportunity for 4 and 5 to be back-to-back drivable, which I think is pretty cool and it's a lot of fun. Hole 6. I'm trying to think, was this? I don't know if this was previously a par 3. I don't think it was. Oh, no, it was. This is just a very different tee box. Again, changes it up enough that might actually go in the hole. Nope. As soon as I said it, I was like, it's a terrible call. That shot is not going anywhere near the cup. I don't know if that was a par 3. Feels like it might have been something else. But, again, getting a variety of looks is never a bad thing. Now, for hole 7, you get the fun reward of a couple of drivable holes, and then you get something like this where you're going to have to play it, not safe, but you're just going to have to think about your shot because you're not going to be able to blast it out to the fairway like you were previously. Now you've got to aim for those little sections of the fairway in the middle of the water. And, of course, no shot points. Just following the trend of close shots, 7 feet, no shot points. That's all right. Hole 8, par 3. This is an interesting one, changing over to a par 3. Anytime you have a lengthy par 3, especially with an elevation change, especially for newer players or just players that don't play as often, it really can throw you off. Or maybe that's just me being a terrible player. Nothing too crazy here on hole 9, par 4. Slight elevation change, so I'm going to come in with this 5 hybrid and hope for the best. Don't want to hit the 6 iron because I like having spin, and of course I have super spin clubs. So for me, going to the 5 hybrid and trying to cut around from the left to right is a little bit easier. Now, just like all these preview videos, not going to be guaranteed that they are only 9 holes. Definitely a shorter look here, but I think for this par 5, the premise is still going to be the same. You want to kind of lay up right here. There may be instances where you blow it out past this area. I just can't see it with the current setup that we have. All right, 15 after 10 is not bad. Of course, then you get to hole 11, which is definitely more drivable than it has been in the past. But it's nice because there's an elevation change which will help you in the distance. But it's, if you have a wind in your face, it is not going to be as lovely as a 12-mile-an-hour wind to the right at 358 yards, whatever they are, because I missed the damn putt. I was almost going to just play all 18 holes because we were playing so well. That's all right. Thankfully, hole 12, a drivable par 4 that has screwed up a lot of players' games, including my own. This gets a lot easier with this look. Yes, there we go. I really thought that was going to stop just to spite me, because that's how it has been lately with the way I play Golden Tee. So, all right, I guess that's a perfect opportunity to end this video. But again, this hole becoming a lot easier. No trees in your way, just a lot of elevation change. And with the right setup, I guess maybe you can get some love like I did. So that is Missouri Hills new tees coming with Season 7, debuting on Monday, May 6th. Stay tuned to GoldenTee.com and all of our social media. This hole no longer drivable like it was in between in Season 6, but more on that. Stay tuned. We'll see you guys next time.